Assalamu alaikum, grade 2 learners. Today I'm going to recap your memory on some number lines. I want you to have a look at the worksheet that is in front of you. The first question says 32 plus 6. Now if you remember from term 1, any question that has a plus sign, you jump on the top. And any one that has the minus sign, you jump at the bottom. So the first one says 32 plus 6. So your first step is you look at the first number and you go to the number line and you find that number. Once you found it, you circle it. So now you know where your starting point is. Once you've circled your first number, your second number tells you how many jumps to actually make. So you start at 32 and you jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You make an arrow to show your answer and you write your answer by the question. The next one says 19 minus 4. So you look at the first number, says 19. You go to the number line, you look for the number 19 and you circle it. That is now your starting point. Because it is a minus sum, we jump at the bottom going backwards. So the second number tells us that we need to jump 4 times. So we start at 19 and we jump 1, 2, 3 and 4. And our answer is 15 and we write it by the question. Now I'm going to do one with 3 numbers quickly just to show you. So our first number is 31. So we go to the number line, we look for 31 and we circle it. Then it tells us to jump 3 times. And because it's a plus sign, we jump on top. So 1, 2 and 3. But for this question, we are not done because there is a second number. The second number is plus 2. Because it's a plus sum, we will still continue jumping on top, but for this number we will use a color so that we can see the difference between the two numbers. So we jump 1, 2 and we get to our answer, which is 36, and we write it by the question on the top. If you have a minus sum like this, where there's a minus sign here and a minus sign here, obviously you jump your first one in pencil and your second one in color. And for example, if you had a plus sign here and a minus sign here. So let me show you using a plus sign and a minus sign. So if you had a plus sign here and if I had to change this to a minus sign, you would again start at 31. You would circle it. You would jump 3 times on top. So 1, 2 and 3. And then because the next one is a minus sign, you wouldn't continue jumping on top, but rather you start where you stopped and you jump at the bottom. And then your answer would be 32 and you would put it by your question. I hope you all understood and you remembered what we did in term 1. Jazakallah.